Alright, how's it going, YouTube? So this is an update from the last race that we had here. It was the last race of the season, unless we have a shocking 60, 70 degree weather in November, December. But yeah, that was the last race. So we have a race in Connecticut coming up. It's a bit cold out this way, but we still gonna try to make it out that way. So I just want to give y'all an update of what happened in the last race. So for my street eliminator, it did great. I was able to hit 75 miles per hour on the tree. I believe I have the paper. If I can find it, I'll show the time slip. But I was able to hit 75 on the tree, which was high mile an hour. And I was using this battery. So before I was using this battery, I would hit about 68, 70 here and there. No, not a bad battery. But when I put this battery in, same tune and everything, but when I put this battery in, I'm guaranteed to drop a second. Off of that second, I'm also gonna pick up mile per hour. So this battery does help. That was just to put that out there. Anyway, so what I brung here is the air tires I've been using all season. I've been using reactions, and I also been using voodoos. So the last race, when I hit the 75 twice, I blew this tire out. This one still has air in it. I haven't touched the tire in about 2 to 3 weeks. It still has air in it. I haven't cleaned it or anything. Shout out to Charlie because he did these tires for me. This one still has air. This one, as y'all can see, it ripped right here. So that tire is leaking air. So since I have a race this weekend, I have some brand new voodoos sitting in the side and reactions. I don't want to make no new tires just for one race. So what I plan on doing, I'll probably throw some glue here, see if it'll hold up. And then that'll be the reactions. So the voodoo, this one still has air in it. Still working good. I haven't cleaned the tires or anything. And this one, it just blew off the bead. So I'm gonna re-glue this right now, put some air in it, see if it's holding, and then I'll show y'all what's next. So, because I also had a 7 scale class and 10 scale. Run what you brung. It was a King of New England, and I did bring that back home. So excuse me, guys, but give me 1 second. I'm gonna throw some glue on this, let it sit, see if it holds. Probably throw some air in here and show y'all if it holds or not. And then we are going to do the 7 scale. I want to show y'all my infraction and what happened to it. All right, YouTube. So here is the voodoo. I sealed it up again. The back is still perfect, but I sealed the front up again. I'm going to let that dry. I don't have no rings or nothing I don't normally glue tires. So I don't have the rings to squeeze the tire in. So I just put enough glue so it seats. So I'm going to just leave that like that. I also did it with the one that was broke right there. I put a little glue. Also, what I did was, we're gonna see, this is the first time me trying this, but I had a hole in my voodoos. Let me see if I can show you. I had a hole in my voodoos, and right there, let me show y'all. Right where this dot is, right here, that had a hole in there, and Charlie glued that for me, and these tires held up this whole season. So that's why it made me try that. So what I also did was I took this and went over the top just to not leave a lump of glue there, because I don't want it to the tire probably needs to be balanced again, but I didn't want to have a lump to off throw the tire big time. So anyway, I'm gonna let these dry. I probably throw just a little bit more glue right here because I want that to seal. And it's not a lot of pressure going in there, so all right. It's not a lot of pressure going in there, so it should hold with the glue, but that's what we're gonna see. So I'm gonna put these to the side and I'm gonna break out the 1/7 scale. All right, y'all, this is the damage on the body. I had crash, hit the wall, broke the wing off the body, and I also broke the diffuser. So for me to be able to race this weekend, I need to bring this back. It was actually gonna sit until I was ready to fix it for the winter, but since there's a race, I'm gonna try to get it back. Just gotta pop the top. This did I don't first or second place because I didn't race them, but this car went into the King of New England as well. Both of my cars did. It went into the finals, but I didn't race them against each other, so I don't know which one to say took it this year. But anyway, get up under the body. So I got a lot of cleaning to do. It's dusty or whatever. But I need to either try to fix this or I'll borrow the one from the Limitless until I order one. But that's the plan. Either fix that, and then I also have the wing that needs to go back on the body. So that's what I will be doing right now. I will be taking this and dusting off everything. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me try to fix the spoiler on the body, and then I'll try to fix the diffuser. We'll see what happens. So y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, quick update. So these is the mounts. Let me show y'all. On the side it says Delta Plastics. Those is the 3D printed mounts. Those had broke. So I fixed both of those. I'm just waiting on it to dry. I'll be able to put the wing back on. Then I also got the diffuser to work. So it's the same diffuser. And also I forgot to show y'all this bumper. It came off, but it took the blunt of the force. So this is going back on. Only thing happened was my screws ripped out at the bottom. So all I gotta do is put some new screws in there and we back in business, y'all. So let me go ahead and finish this up. Wait on that to dry. And then I got one more car to get ready, which is the RS4, which I don't think that needs to be ready. And I also need to go through my street eliminator because I only did the tires. So y'all stay tuned. All right, YouTube, she is back. So I put the front bumper back on, got the screws in there. Everything is sturdy with that. I also set up the rear as I showed y'all earlier. But what I did was I put 2 ball ends in here, and then I popped on 2 caps. So this is now one and sturdy now. Put screws in there. Everything should be nice and tight. It's all one. Also, let me go ahead and show y'all the body. Got the body back together. Sorry about the noise, man. Alright, baby. There we go. Body is back together. So I see I got some override in here. I'm gonna cut that off. Just gonna rub it on a tire. But other than that, she's good to go. I will try to get a test run in before the weekend, so y'all stay tuned for that. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw the street eliminator on a bench and give it a quick run through and show you guys, make sure everything is good, and also check on the tires. So let's do that. All right, YouTube, this is the street eliminator. Sure, the body's pretty messed up too, but as I rested it on the table, my fan had went on me during the race, so Benji had looked out, gave me a fan. I made it work. So when I put the car on the table, I noticed that the front end, these screws is loose. So it's wop. It's show y'all. See that? I'm not supposed to see if y'all can see that. But it got a little play in it. But that's the front suspension moving. See that? That's this screw down here that needs to be tightened on both sides to stop that. Everything else seems to be good. I'll probably run through a few things. As y'all know, I'm using the sand wall now. So this remote has definitely been a great remote. Definitely helped me with tuning. So like I'm gonna clean this out. This is the regular tires. This is not air. I basically just wanna tighten this front suspension up, go through the car, make sure everything is tight, because I think I did flip it on the last one on hit sign, because I broke that side, the holder for that, I broke that side. So just want to go through the car. I definitely will be getting a test hit with this too before the weekend, so I'm gonna try it probably on the air tires. So right now, that's how that one looks. And it's holding air right now. I didn't put none in, but I will. But as y'all see, it's holding. Just wanted the glue to dry a little bit more. And that one also holding. So I'll probably put air in there and do that. But I'm going to blow this car off right now. And then we'll get back to the tires. I'll finish tightening this up, and then I'll throw this back on the shelf. I think the RS4 should be good. I just did a speed run with it not too long ago, so that one should be good. But also, I need new wheels. I don't know. Let me see if I can find a wheel to show y'all what it's supposed to look like. But my car definitely puts a lot on those wheels right there. So this is what those wheels should look like, round. Mine's is like flat and round. But that means to say it's working, so that's a good thing. But I don't know if I want to put new wheels on there. I'll probably wait till next season, because my car been doing good with that, and just go from there. But I'm gonna tighten this up, and then we're gonna put air in the tires and go from there. We call it a wrap after that. All right, y'all, just wanted to show y'all I tightened up the front, so now there's no play. Everything moves as one. That's what you want. My rear is always tight, but I went through everything. Next thing I'll do is test it. So let's get the tires on the bench, test those, and go from there. All right, let me show y'all my air tool. This is how I put air in there. One single valve, everything is on one. Shout out to Charlie, because he sent the link for this. But I could cut down my hose, that's for sure. That's too much hose, but it works for right now. But what I'm gonna do is I'll probably put like 60 millimeters in the tire, see if it holds, or even 50, just to see if it holds, and then we'll go from there. So let me just show you how it's done. That's the tube. What I do is I make sure that this is, I only got one hand, but let me see if I can fix y'all up real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Right, hopefully y'all see him. Bear with me, bear with me. All right, a little crooked, but I'm trying to show y'all something real quick. So that's the gauge. All right. Now, sometimes you'll put Vaseline in here, so this tube will get blocked up. So what you want to do is make sure it's clear. That's my way. I make sure it's clear, it's pumping air. Seal it off. Push the valve in there. Hopefully, let me get some light. All right. We push the valve in there. Bam. Now we're going to pump it up with some air. Right now, my valve is closed, so not my valve, but I'm not getting no air in the tire. So I play with it until my valve starts reading. So right now, I'm getting air in the tire. So you see it? It's at 120. I'm going to let it out till it gets to 60. Right there, and then I pull it out. There. So now this tire has pressure. If y'all can see that, there's pressure in that tire. And this is the flat one. So that's what it would have looked like, and that's what it looks like. Has air, just to show y'all. But this is the one that needs air. This is the Voodoo. This is the reaction. So I just put it here. I put it with like 60. I'll go back in a little while and test it and see if it's good. But right now, it looks like it's holding up. It's sealed right there. Made it look just like I showed y'all on that one. Right there. So put that to the side. That's one to go. And then let's try this one. Sorry about the crooked angle, y'all. I'm just trying to show y'all what's going on. Let's put some air in here. Release the valve. Pump up. All right. Let me move my valve in a little bit more. All right. It's a process, but it's well worth it. I shaved about a second or two off with air tires. I'm not saying it'll work for everybody, but it worked for me. Right now we at, if y'all could see, it's air, because I'm going to squeeze the tire and watch the needle move. So that's to show y'all it's air in there. I'm going to take out, go to about 60. Then I'll pull my pin out. And I'll be back later to check air. But as y'all can see, like I was showing y'all before, that's got air in it now. And it's sealed, so I don't hear no air. Usually I'll put some water around here to test it on a real car tire. But I'm gonna just leave it and let it sit, see how it holds up. Alright guys, stay tuned. Also, I think I bust a belt in here. The tire feels so soft right here. It's so hard over here. And then just that one spot is so soft. So I might have bust a belt. It even looked like it in the tire. Y'all can see that right there. It looked like the belt rip. Anyway, we'll still test it out and see. We still got the reactions to go off. The reactions work great with air, I'm not going to lie. You just got to treat them real good. I'm going to clean these tires. Show y'all what I clean them with. I'll actually give you a quick sample real quick. Excuse me. So that's what I clean it with. Let me make sure y'all seeing that. Yeah, y'all seeing. Sorry about the crookedness, guys. But I'm going to clean this tire real quick to show y'all. Get me an old rag. Go ahead and pop this open. Shout out to Dan and Chris. They're the ones that told me about this. And I've been using it to clean my tires. That's all I do is clean them. I don't use the prep or nothing, but to show y'all, all that stuff that you see up there, that's really from the tire warmers. So let me go ahead and clean them things. Show y'all what a clean tire look like. And that's been sitting for a while. That's all the stuff that come off of that tire. But as y'all can see, I can still wipe down some more. Get some of that crud off of there. But, alright. So right now, to me, this is ready to hit the ground. Nice burnout, and this is going to grip. So let me show y'all the difference. Y'all can see that. Let me make sure y'all seeing that. Yeah, let me get up on there. But that's the difference. Clean tire, dirty tire. I'll clean this tire right now just to show you. I'm at 1% on my GoPro, so hopefully I can just get this in real quick. Put that to the side. I'm gonna use another piece of the rag. Let me just show y'all me clean the voodoos now. Remember? Dirty? Alright. Real quick. Real quick. I could do better than that because you literally scrub these tires and get all that dirt out. Them things will be ready to grip that ground. So that's a clean tire for the most part. I could do better than that, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video. It's clean there, and then it's dirty here, just to show y'all. That's all the rubber still on the tire. All right, guys, I'm gonna hold these off, see if the air stay in them, and y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna get some testing in, so y'all stay tuned, and thanks for tuning in, y'all.